Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at what is coming up next for you. Now this is going to be the overall energy for the upcoming week. This may have messages relating to your career, to your personal life, or just your growth. That's what I'm going to be looking into today. Now, as usual, you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick a pile that really speaks to you, and then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that are coming up for you in the upcoming week. Now, we have lots of cards today, and we have tarot, we have oracles, but I'm going to be starting off with moonology as usual. Now, the message for you, pile 1, is that you and your loved ones are safe. So there is nothing that you have to worry about. You're all taken care of and you are all safe. It's a beautiful message to get, especially considering the times that we live in. And one more thing that is especially important for you is this week especially you need to surrender the wisdom of your own body. So if your body is telling you that it needs rest, give it rest. Or if your body is telling you, you are energized and happy, by all means go and live a grand life, right? But listening to your body may be very, very important for you this week. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking your tarot first, and then we'll look into all the other messages. Okay, from your tarot you have 6 of Pentacles, you have 4 of Pentacles, you have 5 of Wands, and you have 10 of Pentacles. Alright, a lot of earthly and stable energy is what I'm seeing here for you guys. Now, overall, there is a mixed baggage of things here. One is where you're very comfortable where you are, you're secure, you're happy about things, and you do not want that change to come about. Okay, you're really happy wherever you are, so that is the vibe that is coming up for you. Also, I feel like you are going to be very, very benevolent towards others. You're going to be very kind towards other people. So maybe you'll take care of somebody, maybe a family member, a friend, or in some cases, donate something, like do some charity work. Charity when it comes to, your favorite orphanage, old age home, whatever charity means to you, you'll probably be taking care of that. But also when it comes to your finances, I feel like things look solid for you. You're not only going to be having money that you can keep with yourself, but you're also going to be having money to spend on luxury. But money is solid and good. Also, there is a possibility that something involving your family may require your immediate attention. So maybe you will spend a lot of time with family in the upcoming week, maybe connecting with your family members, especially people that you've not met for a very long time is there. But there is something here which talks about generations. This could be not only you but your parents, your grandparents really coming together to spend good time. But of course there could also be like a good news around your family, right? And of course, since the very first message for you was you and your loved ones are safe, so that almost comes like some kind of assurance is what I'm getting here. But one thing that you have to be super careful of in the upcoming week is getting into confrontation with somebody. So there is a possibility that someone may not agree with what you have to say, and you have a conflict with this person, right? So this could be conflict in family as well, because possibly there is a lot of involvement with your family, or of course this could be at workplace as well. And remember, the planets are sort of shifting and Mercury is in retrograde. So once again, around communication, that confusion can happen. So just take care of that a little bit is something I really, really want to tell you. Now, one more thing that is important for you in the upcoming week is to speak your mind. So especially if somebody is trying to oppose you, don't feel like you have to sort of control what you have to say. If there is something that you want to say it out loud. Say it with assertiveness, say it with kindness, and honor yourself when it comes to any conversation. But speak your mind, okay? And I see this as a conversation between equals, where both people are on equal footing, both think that they are right. Okay, so sort of a stalemate situation, sort of a blockage situation is possible, but just saying, okay, tackle it in the best way possible. Now also when it comes to your life, especially when it comes to your career and personal life, you're just getting started. Like the things are progressing beautifully, so let them continue the way they are. And of course, no wonder you don't want to change anything, right? It's okay, play according to your own strength, but clearly you're just getting started and things are really progressing for you. One more thing which is very crucial for you is sync with the moon. You had the message already that surrender to the wisdom of your body, and our body is very in tune with the moon, the cycles of the moon, because our body consists of water. So if the moon can really control the deep blue seas, our water is really minuscule when it comes to that. Okay, so especially please make sure you're syncing with the position of moon. Study the moon, okay, study the phases of the moon and see how moon affects your mental health, right? That's also coming through, but play according to that energy is a message for you as well. Now in tune with that, the message for you is stop, drop and ground. Once again, if you're feeling a little bit unsure, or if you feel like you're feeling a bit irritable, or something is really taking the more out of you, especially please make sure you're grounding your energies. Spend time outdoors or just sit down wherever you are and connect with the energy of mother. That will really help you get your footing back, is a message coming through as well. And one more thing that is going to be important for you is your own faith. So a lot of time you are going to be spending when it comes to your spirituality. Your spiritual life is really taking a prominence for you this week. Now as always, I am going to be giving you your tea leaf cards, which sort of provides us with a lot of answers, and I'm so glad you're enjoying it, because I am. So let's see what messages are coming for you. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Yes, absolutely, someone is behaving stupidly, and somebody is sort of not agreeing with what you're saying, and sometimes just disagreeing with you because they have to. So clearly somebody is going to behave stupidly is a message coming through. Tree, affairs with your family. I love when this happens, messages repeat themselves, and this just basically tells us how much in tune we are with our tarot. So once again, with the 10 of Pentacles, maybe you have to take care of your family affairs, or you are going to be spending a lot of time with family. Recognition, reward and merit. All right, so something is happening that is gaining you recognition, or maybe you are getting a reward of some kind. Now this could be financial reward, or sometimes just a pat on the back. That's what's coming for you. I'll give you a couple of more. Tulip, great passion. So in whatever you are doing, make sure you use great passion for that. Whale, great worry over nothing. And of course, if you're worrying about something, please don't worry about it. And especially if your worry is around family, once again, you are being assured that you and your loved ones are safe. But overall, there is nothing for you to worry about. Romance is in the air. All right, so for a couple of you, you may just spend a really good evening with your loved one. Of course, for a couple of you, this could be like a new person on the block for you, somebody who's really picking up your fancy. But romance is in the air this week. And you have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So in some area of your life, there may be a fresh start, or this could just be, new ideas come to you, or maybe you are sort of, really drawn towards new avenues is one message that is coming through as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to give you one card from Sai Baba's Oracle. Let's see what Baba has to tell you. Telepathy, Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for signs. So if you are sort of looking for any kind of sign, remember Baba doesn't just stay in Shirdi, he is wherever his bhakts are, right? That's a message for you. But of course, this can be a message from any ascended master that you believe in, right? Or for you, you could just take this as a message from your spirit guides if you're not familiar with the energy of Sai Baba. And the second one is miracles happen, look out for the miracle in your life. So clearly you can expect some miraculous things to show up in your life this week. Just believe in them. That's the message for you. Now I'm going to give you, as always, your letters and numbers for this week. Now you have 25, you have E, you have 10, 3, blank tile, K, 15, 17, U, T, 66 can be 99 as well. You have 29, O, oops, sorry, 12, 4, 27. Lots of numbers today. 6 and 9, 7, 18, 14, 19. You have A, you have T. Okay, so enjoy a cup of tea when you can. You have an I and you have T. There is a kit. Is there a kit here? Okay. I'll give you a couple of more. 77, 44. Angel numbers once again. You have E, 16. You have UAE. Anybody watching me from the Emirates? I'm sending you a lot of love, and I just love the Emirates. Just the best people and just the best kind of treatment you receive when you go there. Like you feel like going back time and again. And sit, and you have tea. Sit with a cup of tea, or maybe relax a little bit. You know, that's the message coming through for you as well. To sit, 28, and you have N and you have E, right? So overall, those are your letters and numbers for the upcoming week. As always, as I wrap this video up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for the upcoming week. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that are coming through for you for the upcoming week. Now, we are going to be starting off with our Moonology card, and for this week the message is a personal issue reaches resolution. So if there is something out there that has been troubling you for quite some time, or there is an issue of sorts with you, it's going to be resolved very, very soon, right? Don't worry about anything right now. Now, we'll be going through your tarot. We have a lot more cards, and of course I'll be picking out a few on camera as well because you guys enjoy it a lot. 9 of Pentacles, Justice, High Priestess, and Devil. Interesting lineup for you, pile 2. Now, overall, there is a sense of balance here, okay? There is a beautiful balance. In a way, you have everything under control. But almost, okay? The almost part is there, and it is going to be a week where you will get very, very strong intuitive nudges. So you may feel like, okay, I really need to do this. And if you do that, you'll be like, thank God I did. So your intuitions are going to be very, very strong. And in certain cases, certain hidden things that were previously not known to you may actually come to light. Okay, now that's really, really important news out there. But financially, overall, I feel like this is going to be a good week. You may actually spend a lot of money. And if you are currently in the zone that you want to save more than spend, you may be in a little bit of trouble. Maybe you'll find a sale, or you may just find something that you've been wanting for a very long time, and things go a little bit overboard. But you're spending a lot of money this week, is showing up. One thing you have to be careful of for this week is certain habits. Habits that are really keeping you trapped, and these are unhealthy habits, okay? Now, this could be about spending something, like spending money, of course, that is indicated in the beginning, but for others, it could be, addiction to something. Maybe this is some kind of substance, this can be television, Netflix, number of things, but clearly there is something that is holding you hostage this week that you have to resolve for yourself. But overall, I don't really see anything important happening for you, just that certain secrets may come out and maybe that will help you resolve certain issues for you. But overall, there is balance and justice playing out for you. Now, also there is a healing coming through, all right? So especially if there is somebody who's going through sort of a mental turmoil, or maybe somebody is going through a physical turmoil, that can get better as well. And of course, if somebody is sort of really, challenged because of that personal issue, maybe you'll receive healing through that resolving as well. Now, at the same time, you will have something this week that you're going to be very, very grateful for. Maybe it is grateful for the money you have, or you're just grateful and happy that this is a normal week where everything is going beautifully, and it's just a week where you will have relief. That's the message coming through for you. And also, this is going to be a week where you have to accept and receive. So maybe somebody else will do something for you, or you will receive help which was previously not there for you. But you have to accept, you have to receive whatever is coming your way with a lot of thanks, and it is almost like God is opening his gates for you. That's overall the message that I'm getting here. At the same time, you need to be focused, okay? If this is work that is calling your attention, you need to focus whatever area. Your focus has to be on target. Because what is happening is, overall the vibe is very self-care oriented. It is very quiet, okay? It's like nothing great is happening, which is why you may feel like, okay, maybe I'm not going to focus on my work this week. I'm not going to do anything important. So focus is going to be important for you. Look at that, soak in bath. It's a relaxing week, part 2. It's really, really a relaxing week. And since it is a relaxing week, why not soak in a bath and just relax your muscles, relax your body, and make sure you have some kind of aromatherapy around you, so that overall the vibe will be just balanced, fulfilled, and grateful. That's a message for you. But one thing that you have to surrender this week is your desire to control people. Listen, we can never really control people. People will do what they have to. And if you just have this desire, you may just feel like, okay, your life is going out of control, right? So whenever you feel like you're trying to control the outcome or certain people, leave it. Leave it. It's not worth your time and attention is what is coming through. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of cards from Sai Baba Oracle, and of course we have tea leaf cards as well. Okay, what's this? Coexistence. Learn to coexist with everyone around you. Alright, so if there is somebody in your family, if there's somebody you live with, maybe a roommate that you're having a little bit of a hard time with, maybe learn to coexist, because living in harmony right now is very important for you according to Sai Baba. And compassion, that makes sense, right? Two things together. Have compassion for those who are suffering and less fortunate than you. Help someone in need today, right? So maybe Baba is telling you that if you have more than what you need, it's time to help somebody. Or sometimes you can just help somebody by saying a kind word. That in itself is enough. But overall, it's very people oriented, your message. So pay a little bit attention to that, please, if you can. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what guidance is coming through from there. Okay. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So like I said, money is not going to be a problem, but money is coming because previously maybe you saved something, or you may just find some money in your pocket, or you've forgotten that money and all of a sudden you find it and it is like, oh, it's like hitting the jackpot, right? So maybe that's what's happening for you. Light-hearted, carefree time. Overall, like I told you, the energy is very balanced. It is very light-hearted, carefree. Enjoy it, my dears. Enjoy the upcoming week. Key successful outcome to your problems, right? And of course, the very first message for you was a personal issue reaches resolution. So something is going to have like a successful outcome. So don't really worry about anything. Let's see what more we can get. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you're basically protected, okay? Nothing to worry about. You're protected from forces that you cannot control. That is divine protection completely. A goal oriented person. So maybe once again with the focused message that's coming through once again. So you need to be a goal oriented person. So maybe set some new goals is also possible for you. Pay attention to your finances. Like I told you, you're spending a lot of money, right? So when that is happening, please make sure you pay attention to your finances. Something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay, now this week for a couple of you, you may actually get a new job offer, or for the others, you could actually be getting a raise at work, and maybe that is something you're grateful for, right? That's also possible. And one more, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So overall, the vibe is that of success, and it is because of your own personal strength and the strength you're showing to the world that is assuring you of your success. I completely and totally love your cards, especially your tea leaf cards for this week. Let's see what your letters and numbers have in store for you. Now, you have 1788, financially once again very, very rewarding. You have 19, you have E, 4, 44, R, rent. Okay, maybe somebody is renting a new apartment, possible. You have A, O, 66 can be 99 as well, 31, E, S, E again, R, T, U, EU. Oh, is somebody watching me from the European Union? I'm sending you a lots and lots and lots of love. Eat. So, eat well. Or maybe you're going to be eating a lot of amazing food. That's also possible. You have T again. E, AU. There's Australia as well here. I know there are a lot of people who watch me from Australia. So, if you're one of them, leave me a comment and that will be simply amazing, right? And you have UAE as well. So I'm actually spotting a lot of countries here, which I absolutely love, because traveling is like my thing completely. I have like an enormous bucket list. And if you have something on your bucket list, one of the countries that you want to go, why not tell me about it in the comment section? I'd really, really like to know. But overall, those are your letters and numbers for the upcoming week. As always, as I wrap this video, I want to send you lots of love, lots of good luck, and just the greatest vibes for the upcoming week. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages for the upcoming week for you. So how was your previous week? Did you have a good time? Did you do something specific which was fun? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, we'll start with your very first card, and that is from the Moonology deck, and the message for you is a time to give rather than to take. So especially when it comes to your work, your relationships, this week is all about you giving instead of you receiving. It's just one of those weeks, okay? And especially I feel like when it comes to our work, okay, sometimes what happens is we expect results, which is very normal, but focus on what you can do. Focus on doing the best that you can do, and the rewards will follow is the very first message for you. Now, we have lots of cards, but we are going to be taking your tarot first. Ace of Pentacles, you have Two of Pentacles, alright. The Sun, okay, and you have Seven of Wands, alright then. So once again, you have the card of the Sun, which indicates so much positivity. So there are going to be some amazing times that you're going to be having this week. Maybe you will go out, maybe you'll just have fun with friends, with family, and just the vibration is extremely positive, right? You're going to be feeling great this week is what I'm getting at. But you're very busy, okay? You're doing this, you're doing that, you're going here, you're going there. So lot of work to do. So I feel like you're going to have a little bit of challenge sitting in one place. And if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed with work, please ensure you're prioritizing things or maybe postponing certain things to the upcoming week. Yeah, just do that. But there is also a new beginning of sorts. Now this could be a new beginning when it comes to learning something or a new arena entirely. For a couple of you, there is a possibility you may move to a new house, to a new place, or like I said, just go traveling, journey or short journey. That may happen as well. But overall, when it comes to security, there is a new beginning. So for a couple of you, going to the bank, doing some important transactions relating to money is also possible. But one thing you have to be careful of is other people may attack you a little bit, or you may perceive that somebody is trying to tell you something normally and you feel like they're attacking you, right? That is happening because Mercury is in retrograde and people have absolute no control over what they're saying because of that. So once again, you may feel a little bit, taken back by this attitude of somebody specific in your life. But stand your ground, stand your ground. If you feel like what you're saying is right, please stand your ground. Now, one thing that you have to remember is this week, like I told you, you're supremely busy, but focus on just the next moment. Like, don't try to do everything together, because what may happen is you may actually suffer from a burnout because you're doing too many things, right? One thing at a time, one step at a time. That is the best way for you for this week. Now, also this week it is important for you to have compassion towards somebody, okay? Now, compassionate towards maybe your family, compassionate towards sometimes a complete stranger, but the message is compassion on your part. And one more thing, meditation may be something that you need to do, okay? And maybe because you're very busy, you could feel like, oh, this is just too much and you just want to give yourself a break. That time, peace, meditation, serenity, take a moment for yourself from your busy schedule for that. And of course, spirituality, you may feel like you want to do something spiritual this week, so going in that direction is also possible. Now, interestingly, you have to surrender to creativity this week. So, this could be painting, this could be pottery, whatever sparks your creative energy, do that, because creativity is basically asked for you. And self-love, so maybe this week you could be feeling like you want to change your appearance, you need to have a new wardrobe entirely, or you just want to get a beautiful massage, right? But self-love for yourself is entirely what you need this week. And interestingly, from your self-care, you have the message of create art, and then you had surrender to creativity. So maybe you may create some art, or you may feel very artistic all of a sudden. You could just be people where artistic nature is hidden and all of a sudden it comes to light. But create art is a message for you as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of cards from Sai Baba Oracle, and there are tea leaves as well. So let's see what's coming up. Equality, treat all people equally. And once again, you had the message of compassion. So it's all about people this week, okay? Treat people equally is the message. Abundance, all right. So money is going to be good for you. Money is absolutely not a problem. So you are going to be blessed with abundance this week. Like I mentioned, this could be a new beginning when it comes to security for you. Now, I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. Okay. Waiting for news, package or letter. So if you're waiting for that news, package or letter, maybe it could come or it could get slightly delayed, okay? I don't see this as any major kind of delay because we did not really have any tarot cards speaking of delay. But if you're waiting, that they may arrive or a little bit later than you expected. Butterfly, a change for the better. So this week things are changing, but they're definitely changing for better. Honor and respect will come to you. So maybe whatever package you're waiting for, it'll come with good news, right? Maybe you're passing an examination, you may get like a job offer or a promotion possible. Romance celebration party. Okay, so there is clearly a celebration indicated for you, and of course you had the sun, right? So going out, having a good time, very much on the cards for you. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. All right, so overall there is a lot of love in the air for you, and slowly but surely getting ahead. So like I told you, maybe a delay with packaging, but it may get there, but slowly and surely you are getting ahead. You're doing the right thing and you're on the right road is a message for you. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So if you're working hard already, success is assured to you. Time to go out and have fun. Absolutely. This is a week to go out there and have fun. Short journey, once again, there is a possibility, and family wishes come true. So if there is a specific wish that your family has, maybe in terms of your life or just generally, that wish may come true. Now we'll take up your letters and numbers for this week. Let's see what insight they have to offer. 14, 33, TI, 29, 31, 88, 19, R, 66 can be 99 as well, 24, I, N, D, 25, 55, P, F. I'll give you a couple of more. L, R, 12, I, W. Oh, there's a win. Maybe you're winning at something and you already had a good news, right? Success assured was there and good news. Yeah, no, where's that card? Oh, honor and respect will come to you, right? That's the one I was getting here, but you have win as well. So maybe you're winning at something. 16, V, N, this wine as well. So maybe going out, having a good time, having a cup of wine is possible. And you have T, and you have G. Alright, so a couple of more. I just feel like I need to give you a couple of more. O, T, and you have I. You have, okay. Oh, you have God here. So maybe you're spending time in spirituality. You also have gold. So maybe, I told you there's a new investment for a couple of you. So security related. So maybe investing in gold can actually be good for you. So that's possible. But overall, those are the messages that I'm getting here when it comes to your upcoming week. As always, as I wrap this video up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.